Hello, this is our fourth, yeah, because 4 chapters, that would make sense. This is our fourth video on us looking at our old comic Sovereign, which was like our very first comic ever. When we last left Sovereign, um, there was a bunch of pirates, kidnapped a person. We went on a ship, it was really poopy. Just poop colored everywhere. Sorry for the plosives. But yeah, and now we are on to chapter 4. There you go.
And we're on to chapter 4 where Sovereign starts looking like it does at the end of
There's
the
some
comic.
growing pains.
There is.
However, before we even move into that, I need to remind you that there will be a playlist with all of this on it, so you can find it.
Yes.
Oh, okay. Begin the reading.
All right. Chapter 4. So, right, okay. So for chapter 4, I started moving away from using all the poopy colors. I started to use brighter colors, which was good. Like, it's still not great, as we will see, but it's like a little more saturated than it was before. So that's nice.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, I drew his torso so long. My goodness.
Oh yeah, you did.
There's also like a weird thing. I was noticing it in the last couple chapters we read, but I used to draw eyes really weird, where like they look like they're set too far into the head. Like I just didn't know how to line up eyes with the face.
Oh yeah, they do.
Yeah, because there should be more space between like his hairline and his eye, and then this one has like so much space between the side of his face and his eye. It's weird.
No more poopy pool? No more poopy pool.
No more poopy.
Poopy pool. I was very proud of this page when I saw you do it. I was like, oh, almost.
Almost.
I don't know why his head's laid up.
I don't know. I don't know where there's backlighting or there's nothing behind him but like curtain.
And there's clearly shadow behind him.
I don't know. I wanted
were
to highlight
trying.
things. I was trying things.
You were making an attempt. It doesn't look like crap.
Baby Ursula was trying her best.
She was trying.
Yes. Okay.
All right, what's next? I was zooming.
Chapter 1.
Chapter 4.
4.
Okay.
Page 1.
What is this bubbling? Okay, whatever. We'll deal with that next. Let me tell you a thing or two about the Fire Kingdom. It's basically a rundown, smoky sort of place with lots of exploding mages. I mean, any mage can go and explode, but the fire mages seem to do it the most. Alright. Why did you put all this space, this unfinished background, and not just cover it up with the 3 text frame boxes that you have?
I don't know. I was trying to do an establishing shot, but I didn't know how to draw.
The best place to put text is directly in front of your character's face. Oh yeah, we forgot about the composition of the last page.
Yes. Exactly, yeah. 10 out of 10.
Subscribe to my YouTube channel or I'll delete McKay and Gray. Subscribe to our to defeat June.
Do it. Pick a side.
Oh right, their ship was exploding. That's where you
Yeah.
left off. Why is it just shoved into the corner like that?
I don't know.
What?
It should be on a focal point, but it is not.
It is not. It blends in too. It's like the exact same shape as that one mountain.
Yeah, at least it has like a color pop. I'm so sorry. Ugh.
Oh, she's already bored of it.
At least it has like a pop of color, so you do look at it, but that's about all it has going
Hell
for
yeah.
it at all.
Hell yeah. What is it? I get. Okay, so sorry. I need to not have the microphone exactly in front of my mouth.
Okay.
So, oh my god, it's so close to me. Okay. Basically, we are headed into the Fire Kingdom here, and you don't know any of this because it never gets explained, because so much stuff got cut from Sovereign because I wanted it out of my life, and I originally made it 1,000 pages, and then I thought, no, I don't want to be working on this anymore, so I cut 500 pages from it. So that's why Sovereign is the way it is.
Yes.
Also, I wasn't great at writing. However, besides the point, in Sovereign, there are actually 2 kingdoms for each element, right? And each kingdom is kind of closely linked to the other kingdom in that the ambassadors end up marrying the opposite ones from the other kingdom, right? There's usually two ambassadors. Well, I guess the ambassadors have two children, and those children go off and marry the other kingdoms, and the oldest stay or something. I don't know. One of them goes,
Yeah.
one of them stays. Anyway, so this kingdom is one of the fire kingdoms. It's the kingdom Forge, I think.
Yeah, they
'Cause-
had like little nicknames to tell them apart.
Yeah. So this one was Forge, and it was all about like forging stuff, and it was in the mountains and stuff. And it was the bigger of the two fire kingdoms.
Yes.
Yeah, so I think like this one is the one that Zoltar is originally from.
Yes.
So never gets explained, but this is where Zoltar was going to be an ambassador of. Anyways, okay, Ursula, judge your art. Also, why we're focusing on the Elias stuff, but not explaining it at all.
No, like this never gets explained that this is his necklace that he got from his dead parents.
Well, it's not even that. It's like this has nothing to do with the current thread of conversation. Why is he upset about his parents right now?
We'll
Questions.
never know. I don't know.
Ursula is shot out of a cannon today, by the way. It's spooking me out.
I'm sorry.
Okay,
I'll
just
calm down.
talk about your poopy art.
I tried to do better contrast this time. So I've used very light lights and some dark darks, which is good. It's a good start, but it's not very well like composed or balanced. So like you're not looking in the right spots. I seem to have put like a lot of the brightest points like out at the edge. And yeah, it's creating a weird mix where you're not looking in the right place because my eye keeps going to this big swath of like shadow here, but there's nothing there. Like you've got this whole like city sketched into the back. You've got these like windows of like, I guess it's like a forge or house or something in the mountains. Like you don't even pay attention to it. You pay attention to this little corner here because this is like the darkest point. And there's nothing happening. There's like a mountain and some dinky little trees.
Be careful to your throat, girl.
So, sorry. I hate this shadow right here because it's drawing so much of my attention, but it's just a shadow on the mountain. But it's such a stark contrast. I want to look at it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's bad. The colors are still like a little too desaturated. Like they're still poopy looking, but like you can see I started.
Oh my
trying
god,
to get better.
Oliver! Holy crap!
Oliver?
I forgot about all this stuff. Sorry, I found my my sovereign notes because I wanted to figure
Oh.
out what the other kingdom is called.
I
So the
see.
other fire kingdom is the crafting kingdom, and it's the eastern kingdom. This is the western one.
Oh,
And the
okay.
western one, born there, was Robert and Oliver, because Zoltar
right.
ran away. They had to have another heir. So Zoltar has a little brother that never gets mentioned.
You're right.
Yeah, there
Oh
you
my
go.
god.
Just as big of eyebrows.
Yeah.
I'm late, but I made it. Hello, Caitlin.
Welcome.
Ace brush. What's a good size for your first comic? 200 pages. 250. I think that's the best size.
You're right. There is a double mouse. I'll fix that. It's because I've got my windows overlapping. I'm so sorry. Okay. Right. I was using brighter colors down here, so that's nice. I tried. Doesn't make sense, but I tried.
You did try.
I tried.
What's Elias's kingdom called? Now I'm interested. I have interests. Not that one. Okay, I'm finding it out. Wait, oh, you want me to read?
Yes. I
Say
do.
that out loud
Oh,
then. Give me some auditorial feedback
Could you
here.
please read the page?
Oh my goodness. Okay, because clearly I was looking at something else.
Please.
I'm gonna just ignore you for a bit. Hi guys. If that's poopy art, mine's the epitome of horrendous. No.
No.
At least the stories I read had a lot of them, a lot of exploding mages, right? Because he was born in the Fire Kingdom, of course. Yeah. It's one of it's one of things. It's one of things.
Should probably be one of the things.
Wow, I didn't even know this typo existed.
Wow.
After all these years, I never saw that. Okay. It's one of those things that doesn't happen unless you're an orphan. Then nobody's sure you're a mage or not. Then no one gives you tattoos. The magic builds up. Then boom, the magic forces its way out. Ah, yes, the exploding mage thing. At least that comes back and is important.
That's
This is like my
true.
first building up to something important.
Yes.
What's happening in this scene?
So they're sitting in the brig, and the ship's going down because it got hit by the cannons.
Yeah, but what's all these Zoltar panels?
I don't know.
What's occurring?
Oh, I know what it is. I think Eris has his hand stuck in Zoltar's coat,
Oh,
and they're
right.
fighting.
But we never did the. Well, we did the coat stuck in the first one, but there's like no.
Yeah.
It never continues.
No. There's a joke that Zoltar would ask Eris to like get stuff out of his pockets and then get stuck.
Why are they still in prison? I don't know.
I don't know. They just
It's
went
just-
back there to hang out, I
This
guess.
is where they're keeping Elias.
Yeah.
Keep him safe.
Yeah.
Keep him nice and snug. Okay, talk about your art, I guess.
These panels don't make sense. Like, I don't know why we need all these panels. There's nothing interesting happening, so I don't know why we need this whole thing to happen.
What's that panel?
Which one?
The fourth one.
This one?
Yeah.
I don't know. They're grumpy at each other. I actually like this panel.
Oh yeah.
I like because I switched to cell shading for this chapter because
Yeah.
previously I was trying to like render everything and it was just looking soupy and gross.
Remember when? That's exactly the course that 9 Point takes, isn't it?
Yeah.
Well, not. It's not quite cell shaded, but it's less intense.
Yeah, it's getting more and more simplified as I go. But I actually like this one. Like the shadows are like
I just meant the composition.
the composition is silly, but I like the coloring and the expressions.
That's fair.
The composition doesn't make any sense. It's like, why is this so close up?
Yeah, everyone's saying hello to Amalthea. She walked by.
She's baby.
She is baby, precious Malthy.
Yeah, so it's very composition is terrible. I like how it's colored.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah.
Well, I also like the background is a little like it's still poop because it's just a bad design. Design, air quotes, big air quotes. But at least it looks like paneling.
That's true. It looks like wood paneling. It's like bright enough you can see the lines happening on it.
It's weird because like not even 2 years have passed. It's about like a year of comics and you're already getting a lot better.
I made a lot of strides. See, that's why everyone should make comics because you level up really fast in art.
Exactly. Don't look back, just go forward.
Just go forward.
Make-
Leave the poopy first chapters behind.
Make a 250-page comic and just new.
New.
I guess you also started Pre-Mouth around now.
Yeah, true. So I would have started like
Double comic.
double comic time. So even more comics. Ugh, remember when
Hold
I
the
had
pets
the time?
gently, yes.
Yes.
Remember when you had the time? No, I don't. I actually looked at our old chat logs, and when you had the time, you did nothing but complain and cry and have a horrible life.
I know, that's the thing. Like I had so much time to work on comics, but I was miserable.
Yeah.
And now I'm happy, but I don't have time to work on comics.
Any tips for backgrounds? They might come up slowly as we discuss
That's
what's
true.
occurring. I
That's-
like the little exclamation in front of Elias's head that is black, so you literally can't see it.
You're right. His little surprise, like, what do you even call that? Like shocked lines?
Yeah, little shock. Anime shock.
Yes.
Eris has one too, but it's in the light, so it honestly it looks like it's on the wall though.
Honestly, yeah, that looks like a shadow.
All right,
Anyways,
we're zooming
we're
through.
just zooming. We got a lot of pages to go through.
Everyone's just staring at Malthy. They're just proud of her.
They just love
They're
her.
like, let us pet the cat. I don't care about this. Right. We were in the middle of a chase or something. I know at this point in the story, this is exciting. It's not. But there's more to come, trust me. I want to talk about tattoos because I'm on to something here.
Okay, so their ship lands.
The two ship panels feel like the exact same. I don't know what is different,
It's supposed to be one's like falling, the next one's like landing.
but
it's,
they look the same.
they look.
They're like the same size.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, that's bad. Don't do that. Okay, for backgrounds, make sure they look like a thing if they're a big establishing shot. If they're establishing something, you need to establish the thing that you're establishing. You can't just be like, it's the background, I don't need to do it. No, it's the focal. I don't know why it took us so long to realize this.
I'm watching Amalthea in the background. She's like sniffing something and getting scared.
I feel like it was honestly like 9 point when you actually started doing establishing shots.
Yeah, honestly.
Yeah.
Like even in Magpie, I'm like, eh.
Yeah. You did not treat the backgrounds nicely in Magpie until 9 point.
Yep.
Until we were like, until I was like, design the background. Design
No.
the characters that will exist in it. And you're like, eh. And I wouldn't let you start the comic until you did it. Don't do that to yourself, okay? Okay? Make a crappy comic. Make your sovereign.
Make your sovereign.
But learn from it.
Exactly.
There's tons more important skills to learn than perfecting and like tweaking stuff. So just keep going.
Exactly.
Bully
That's
Ursula.
like
Yes.
that's like when you get that's like advanced comics stuff.
Exactly.
Like
advanced, showing the backgrounds.
advanced. That's like get a couple comics like done before you start nitpicking like all these little things, you know?
Yeah.
Like get into the habit of finishing comics first.
Yes.
'Cause that's the most important step.
Exactly.
Yes.
Can't find my artist glove. Help.
Oh.
Oh. Have you tried looking at your hands? That's where I keep my gloves. Thanks, Dad. Okay. Do you want to move
Anyways.
to the next page?
Yeah. I like the composition of the first panel. Since nothing's happening and the art's kind of bad, but I like the composition.
Why not cover all orphans in tattoos? Wait, then we have a bunch of imploding orphans. It looks like there's no way to deal with magical orphans. Thankfully, I'm not magical. Yes, you're such an orphan. Okay, we were in the middle of a horrible landing. I should have known you'd tell them where we were hiding. We're headed. Forget what I said about snazzy pirate clothes. How does any of that make sense? It looks like, I guess it's a little like Percy's saying it.
It looks like Basil saying it. It's not close enough to Percy.
Yeah, it's a
to tell
weird,
he's talking.
it's a weird bubble placement on that one. It's because it just wasn't a thought out page.
I hate this first panel so much. All the stuff that's happening is shoved into the corners of this panel, and like nothing is in the middle. Ugh.
I quit art forever. Tangents need to burn. Oh no, what did you do?
Oh no.
Yeah. At least the colors aren't crap. I mean, I don't love these colors by any means, but I don't want to puke.
I'm like, you can see like the beginning of it clicking together for me.
You can see the little cogs turning in her head.
Because these colors aren't beautiful. Like they don't make me happy to look at, but they're a step in the right direction.
Yeah, it's weird. You'll end up getting really washed out later, and I think you end up being more vibrant in the future, like these pages, but with better palettes.
Yes.
I think honestly what helped you learn color the best as far as like picking color stories and palettes was when you started doing graphic design. Like you got so much better at all of that.
I did. It's just like it really stripped away all the like the nitty gritty around like art, so I could just focus on colors, and that's how I really learned them a lot better. So if you look at like 9 point now compared to this, you'll see that my color palettes have improved quite a bit.
And I've always said that's probably why I'm good at picking colors. Because I do pick good palettes.
You do.
Why are you headbutting me? Oh.
Oh,
Amal-
he's getting kitty cat snuggles.
Amalthea came for Snuggles, the one person who didn't want them because she is a cat.
Yes.
She knows who
She knows.
is least interested in her. Put her on the desk. She loves it.
got too much liquid here for her
Oh.
to be on the desk. She'd knock it all over.
Let her knock it over. She
No.
deserves it.
Just destroy our streaming equipment.
No, let her go. They demand the kitty. Guys, demand the kitty. Oh my god,
No.
she's headbutting my little feet.
Aw.
Demand the kitty, guys. Guys, demand the kitty.
Okay, so this page, like, compositions aren't great. I actually don't mind the composition of, like, the bottom panel.
June, no. How dare you?
Thank you, June. The only problem is the placement of the
Yes.
bubble.
Yes.
Other than that, it's not terrible. Oh no.
I want the kitty, but I want stream harder. Kitty invasion, kitty. Kitty. Here, I'll just move Ursula's cups for a bit.
Stealing my liquids.
No, don't move.
Goodbye. She ran upstairs.
You got this cup.
Yeah. I guess I can hold my tea.
There. You go. She's gonna
My
endorse
goodness.
me.
You can't even see her. Hi, baby. I can't see my screen now because there's a cat in the way.
She loves. Come here. Come on. You gotta show people you're.
No, she ran away.
Okay. I'm sorry.
No, kitty.
When she's in meetings with me, she'll do this.
She'll
She'll
just...
just be like, "Hey, what's going on? What is this thing?"
Hello, baby. Here, I'll take her. I'll
It's like,
take
why
the
did
baby.
music stop?
Hi, baby. She's like, I don't like this. Please.
Pretty kitty. I'm so focused on the stream, guys.
My goodness, so focused. I can't.
She's
She
gonna.
just doesn't like it.
She likes to be on the table.
Yeah. Okay, go on the table. Just don't knock my drinks over. That's all
She's
I ask.
leaving. Oh no, she's not. She's staying.
Staying. She said, "Hey, mom."
she owns the stream now. It's hers. Sorry, guys.
Sorry, guys.
I guess you can see they can see her tail when that pops up.
Yeah.
Oh, off she
Oh.
goes. Okay,
Goodbye. Okay, back to the main event.
fine. You can cut that out if you want.
No, we're keeping it.
Oh no, we're keeping it. Okay, back to the main event then.
Okay. But yeah, composition's terrible. Colors, a little improved.
Yeah. Yeah,
It's still
compared to like the
very-
last chapter, it's like night and day.
Yeah. It's still very ketchup and mustard.
But it's not as ketchup and mustard as before because everything else is also vibrant.
Hmm.
I'll get a reference in the sketch I say during thumb. I'll get reference during the lines I say during sketch.
Yes.
Oh my god. We demand doggos? Well, the doggos have appeared.
They have. They're around.
I don't know why Matika's gotten up. She was asleep. But now she is awake. Dog in background? There's many dogs in background. Go away. I don't want your face there. Mabel.
Oh, I like that panel.
Oh, do I get to read again?
Yes.
She goes off without me.
I say goodbye.
How's she looking? She's a bit battered, but nothing she can't pull through, Captain. I knew it. Nothing brings this girl down. The ship and Rail are the only girls allowed.
Yes. And they're dating.
What is Edvard's face?
Okay, this chapter I hate because
She's scared of the box she's climbing into.
oh, Malfi. I hate the faces. I go through this phase where I make just the faces the ugliest thing ever. Like I draw like the chin's huge, like nothing is lined up. Like it's just really gross.
Oh, the blushing Basil. His cheeks are so high up.
For real.
Yeah, they stopped having brains. Like, you got rid of that.
I got rid of their foreheads and just gave them big chins. Like I hate it.
The Chinnigan face. Yeah. Edvard used to be a diamond in the soup. It's true, but now he's not. Now
No,
he's
he's
just
not.
part of the soup. Soup gang, rise up.
My god. Why am I covering this character with the speech bubble? Why didn't I just move it over?
Because you didn't want to draw the character.
Ugh.
Come on, let's be real. That's the answer, isn't it?
No.
Yeah. Her chin with the collar again, right?
Yeah.
The collar's really messed Ursula up.
Ugh. Yeah.
The background, I'm not loving the background colors.
No, they're getting soupy again.
Yeah,
Like-
they're losing form.
Yes, they're losing form. They're getting muddy. I was doing like instead of it's probably because I didn't understand the forms, but I wasn't using like cell shading on the backgrounds. I was still doing kind of like painterly rendery stuff.
Yeah.
And I think it's just
step
'cause-
1 of painting.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly.
And then you're like, done.
done. And I think it's just because I just wanted to kind of scribble things over so I didn't have to focus on them.
Yeah.
The working to make a poo-poo land too. Oh, okay.
hmm
But I like this bottom panel. It's cute. I should move the bubbles in so that they're not going off the page
Yeah.
like that. But
I feel like your compositions are worse in this chapter or
mm,
this section so far. Though, okay, no, they're not. Like, chapter 3 was by far the worst.
Oh,
But
yeah.
I don't think you've upgraded much, I guess, is the answer.
yes. Okay.
All right,
Next page.
next page. Okay, that is bad order of things. Because I think he's supposed to say she won't last much longer, and she says, we'll patch her up.
You're right. Why?
We're being tailed, Captain. This can't take long. Oh no. Oh, no one will catch us. Trust me. Oh god, the face! That's scary.
Ugh.
Looks like a Play-Doh thing.
These faces are horrible.
Oh my god.
See, I hate it. It's so ugly.
You know what also is kind of happening around this phase? Why they're so weird is you wanted to get away from your anime face. So you were
Oh.
trying to push it in directions. Like, you can see it kind of with Basil. Like, this is the start of him developing his very own specific nose and face.
Yes.
And yeah, that's why everything's all melty. Because you're just like, how do I make a face that isn't just the anime?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, they
Color is
look-
poking her eye. It do be.
It do be. Ugh. These collars are just the worst. I didn't know where to put them ever.
Chin. Oh,
Oh,
God.
I hate the top panel. They look so wonky. I just didn't put any thought into like how
You-
they'd look from above.
You were depressed, okay?
Listen, I was majorly depressed. The colored irises always make it scary. I know it's too much.
You made so many comics, though. Oh my god, we're still in 2013.
Oh my god. I wasn't doing anything else. I was just making comics.
Yeah, jeez.
She does look like that cat in the second panel. the one
She
with the knife.
Oh my
Aw.
god. Do you want to move on?
Sure.
It's not much different.
Nah, same problem.
Oh.
Different page.
Back to this. This feels like it was done in the earlier batch. No, it feels like a different batch. This is where you start coloring the line. Oh, sorry, I didn't read. I think we landed or crashed. I want to go home, please. What are you going on about? Not Eris? Oh, the beginning of Not Eris. I just wanted to get off the ship. I love the first panel's composition.
It's actually nice.
I don't love the bubble placement,
No.
but the Zoltar, there's actually a foreground and a background element occurring with a nice, like, layering so that it's almost, there's some 3D kind of flow,
Yes.
three-dimensional flow, which is something we got better at later,
Yes.
where you can create movement on, like, not just the 2D axis, I guess. Just
Yeah.
by you can use leading lines in perspective lines. You can use perspective lines as leading lines through your comic.
Yes.
That's the answer. That is what I muddled through.
There we go. Yes, and I like how Elias is like on the focal point and Zoltar is on a focal point. Like, it's nice. It's got some good little composition to it.
Am I going to suffer through my comic coloring it because I chose watercolor? Yes, you are.
Yes,
you
you
are
are.
100% going to suffer, but, you know,
You know what? You made your bed.
lay in it. Commit.
Commit.
Ursula is
Um,
biding time until Elias gets a shirt.
yes. Please put him in the shirt.
The idea of coloring a comic in watercolor fills me with dread. Hats off to you. Agreed.
Like, we had a friend who was painting like their entire comic, and like there were several pages they'd have to redo because the paint would like smear and go in the wrong place, and like they were like, well, gotta redo it.
Yep.
Just sounds like a nightmare.
Yeah. Yep. All right. Opinions on your art?
I'm okay with this page. Like, I don't
love the bars because they get really muddied with the. You lose the bars.
you
but-
lose the bars. I always think it's like, I know why I did this, but I always find it silly. It usually happens in like comics and shows and stuff where like the bars are like super far apart where the person could just slip through, but like they have to be that way so you can see them through the bars easily. But
Yeah.
it's always funny.
That's why I use some horizontal bars.
Yes. But yeah, the bars you kind of lose, especially because I have like the paneling on the wood that kind of mixes in with them. It's not great. I'm not a huge. I get what I was doing here with having Eris like squished by the panel and to make him look like he's been squished, but I just think it doesn't really work
Yeah.
compositionally. It just feels cramped instead of being funny.
That's true.
Yeah.
Especially Elias, since he's a stick. Literally, he could slip through anything. He's like a
could.
hamster.
He can just like collapse his skeleton.
Yeah, and just go.
Just go.
Oh, I never figured out what kingdom he's from.
Oh, you're right.
'Cause I opened up my notes and I went to figure it out. He has a fiance. And it's never mentioned, but her name is Celia or something.
Yeah. I think
Yeah.
so. She was cute.
Oh, the Knowledge Kingdom. He's from the
Alright.
Knowledge Kingdom, and he's so stupid.
She knows nothing. Oh, what kingdom is Crossian from? He's from one of the Light Kingdoms.
He's from the Sunshine Kingdom,
Oh.
or Sunny Boy, and he has
Sunny
got an
Boy.
older brother named Fausto.
Oh, I remember Fausto. Didn't we have like? I remember there was a gay ship with Fausto. That was fun.
I don't remember. What does Crossian have a fiance? I mean, he does. I just don't know. I meant more like what is his fiance's name?
Oh, okay. Oh, I remember her. Leticia?
Oh, right, and she's like smart
Yes.
and is not excited about marrying him.
No. Even though he's a catch, he's a himbo.
He's total himbo. Oh, I
He's
don't have all the
cute.
kingdoms.
How many kingdoms are there? There's the 6 elements.
And there's 2 kingdoms for each, so there's
Yes.
12 kingdoms.
It's a lot of kingdoms.
The Dust Kingdom is the other one. Oh, there's Evelyn and Leticia, and he was
Yes.
going to marry Leticia,
Yes.
and his brother is already married and living in a different kingdom.
Right.
Anyways, sorry.
Anyways,
Fausto, yes, that's him.
you're getting some good sovereign lore.
Yeah, I figured as we go through, I need to start dropping the sovereign lore,
Yes.
because it doesn't get dropped in the actual story.
Nope. That was a
Too many
mistake.
kingdoms? Maybe. I don't
Yeah.
know. I'm not sure.
I don't know. You could make it work.
I
Just-
could make it work. I just gave up.
Yeah. We didn't want to work on this comic for years.
We gave up on this comic. I was like, I want to do 9 Point. 9 Point's got way more not kingdoms, but places.
Yeah,
And I balance
locations.
them just fine.
Mm-hmm.
I think. Cut to me 5 years from now being like, it's all crap. Stop trying to take my balls, Fatal. I'm playing with them.
Quite feel. I also like his bottom panel. It's okay.
I like Zoltar.
Yeah,
Zoltar escaped the chin phase
he did.
because he already had his own unique face.
He was already chin.
You can see he's gonna start getting his own nose soon, though.
Yes.
The nose, everyone's got the little triangle noses,
Yes.
but they're working towards it.
Elias came out cute here.
Yeah.
Not the worst face in this phase of my
Yeah,
life.
this page, aside from the backgrounds, it's all right.
It's alright. Should we
It's
move
held
on?
back by the poopy set design. Yeah,
Yes.
sure, let's go.
The poopiest of set designs.
Okay, I want off the ship. Then get off it, kid. That was open the whole time. Oh, we're gonna hang a lantern on that. Why were they in the brig? I like him looking at back at Jim at
I
the
know.
end.
Also, Jim did not appear anywhere in that scene up until that panel.
He
He just wasn't there.
he was scooting away. He's just scooting around real fast. Scuttle scuttle. Creak. This page kind of sucks.
This page sucks. There's guys there. We used to have reaction panels constantly.
Yeah, we did. I still am a fan of reaction panels, but now I actually like use them better.
Yeah. Because like it's just like useless panels in Sovereign that just made me do extra work and weren't necessary. I find that a lot too when I'm reading some stuff in our critiques and stuff. I'm like,
Yeah,
condense your panels.
Charlie is right. 9 Point is Game of Thrones with cats. I'm never finishing it.
It's true.
the light lines are too much.
Yeah, I way overdid it with like adding light onto things.
Yes. Like I offered it as like I just meant not black. I didn't mean as light as possible when I was telling you that.
Yeah,
Yeah. Oh my god.
too much.
Yeah, what's the next page? I'm fine. What is that? Okay, sorry. You see, Eris, the Fire Kingdom has this rule against panhandling, and you suddenly follow rules? Of course, rules are rules, Eris. Yeah, he doesn't want to go to the Fire Kingdom because he doesn't want to go. Stupid. His old hood.
Yeah, oh my god, that chin. Hello? Who is she?
I love his chin.
Ugh, it's terrible.
I
Terrible.
love Zoltar's chin. Sorry, I was staring at Zoltar's chin.
Zoltar's chin. I like Zoltar in this last panel. He looks cute. He's being all huffy.
The eye color isn't as scary
No,
in that panel. I don't know why.
I think it's because one thing I had a lot of trouble with was like the color relativity, especially when it came to like values, so how light or dark something was. So a lot of the time I'd have these like really dark pages and then I'd color in one of the characters' eyes and they'd have like light colored eyes. So I'd go way too saturated and bright and light. So they'd like pop and it's kind of terrifying. But with
Like-
here it's like very dark and kind of neutral like the rest of the colors.
I think when I wrote Sovereign, like this is both a you and me problem. I would write too many panels that were just characters and I wouldn't focus in on like any other things. So it would constantly be character, character, character instead of like consolidating things in a nice way.
Yep.
Yeah.
So that's why we get a lot of these like repeating pieces, like Eris repeating through all of these. Like it's not necessary.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, it just makes things feel weird and repetitive.
Elias is dead again. Yeah, he is.
He do be.
His face looks so much longer.
I know.
I don't know what happened there,
I
girl.
just got rid of the foreheads and made the chins really long.
I'm sorry. All right, next
Okay.
one.
Yes.
I feel like these are the last really super awkward coloring pages. Anyways, okay. Really though, Eris, it's all about money. We won't make money here. Not Eris. Stop staring at Eris.
His face is terrifying.
I'd also be not happy looking at that face.
That reminds me, you know, in Doki Doki, where like the eyes like
Oh my god.
that's it, Elias.
I like the
right?
third Elias
Yeah.
with the bubble coming out of his nose. It's like the Lenny face. I don't know that.
I don't know that one.
What happened to his eyes?
Terrifying. I didn't understand. See, he looks fine there. His face is a little long, but he looks cute.
The blue lighting is so bad looking.
It's terrible. Like why is it on Zoltar there? Like he's not. The window is not there.
No, it decided it's there now. Yeah, that's back to your like things moving around the room. There's no
Yes.
actual space that they're walking through.
No.
Snot bubbles and stomach mouths. Oh, that
Um,
face. Yeah, it do look like that
It
face.
do. Oh my
POV, angry
God.
anime boy threatens to kill you, is very scared. Oh my god.
Oh my God. Yeah.
Zoltar's head is cut off in every panel.
Every panel.
It's
Oh my
because
God.
you always did everything at a flat angle.
Yes.
So like you couldn't handle it when one character was taller than the others.
Yes, exactly.
Everything was just dead on. You were
Dead
like,
on.
perspective downways, upways? No.
We were also, it was an interesting attempt, but we'd always have these little stories going on in the background, like Elias and Eris, like, staring at each other, meanwhile, like, Zoltar's, like, talking.
Yeah, I layered stories too much.
Yeah.
And not in a good way.
No.
I do it a lot better now. Like, I
Yes.
can think of things in 9 Point where it's usually more the plot is coming up behind them as they're doing something else.
Yes.
So, like, that's actually the main story. Whereas I
Mhm.
find, like, these side stories get, like, too much attention. Or there's, like, multiple side stories layered and no main story. So, yeah. Zoltar is too tall, right? Also, the Zoltar head turning thing.
Yeah.
So glad you stopped doing that stuff.
Yeah.
Oh my god, Elias has a little sweat droppy.
He does.
I didn't even notice it.
Oh God.
What are Elias and Eris emoting at each other?
I think Eris is bothered that Elias is following them.
I think Eris is just grumpy because Zoltar is grumpy because they have the mental connection, and Zoltar is a little panicked inside. Or no, they don't. It doesn't go both ways. It just goes the one way. It's
Yeah.
I don't know. Eris is just in a mood. He's sad to be leaving the food place. Madoka and Fado, we cannot be playing
Guys.
right now.
Be good dogs.
It's
Okay, let's move
Yeah.
on. Oh my God. I hate it.
I like the color, but yeah, okay. Who needs their sooty money, city? Elias hadn't traveled as much as the other ambassadors, so seeing the stupid kingdom impressed him. I, however, knew how stupid it was, and Eris understood the stupidity too.
I love that panel.
I hate that it's covered, but I love his stoic cry.
Stoic crying. Oh my God.
That's me.
Oh yes.
That's me in therapy.
See, oh my God, Monica, can you stop?
Kingdom of Doom. Yeah.
I love that one.
I
Just
hate that you
painted
had
it
to.
red. It just plopped it down.
I hate that you didn't just make that kingdom the focus
I know.
and then show them. You had to show them in the panel. Like you always have to have the characters shown.
Yes.
Otherwise, how will they know where the characters are?
Exactly.
The answer is even when we see them, we don't know where they are. The writing is impeccable. Thank you.
But it really should have been switched. It should have been Elias like staring out at it, and then you reveal showing the kingdom.
Mm-hmm.
Also, why didn't I make the mountains all red? It's a poor choice.
Yeah, this is 2 pages worth of content put into one. I do that a lot. And at this point, it's my fault, not yours. But chapter 4, you were listening to me.
Yeah.
So these are all my bad decisions as far as like paneling goes.
Yes.
Fire red, exactly. Though I had no say in the thumbnails. I now have more control over thumbnails.
Yeah.
Not in Magpie though.
No.
Ursula
Magpie
just does
go off.
whatever. Doesn't even tell me she's done.
Yep.
I don't see them until you guys see them sometimes.
Exactly.
Welcome to Mars, right?
Oh my
Oh
God.
I love the last panel though.
The last panel is brilliant.
It doesn't. It's something.
Okay, let's go.
All right. Where did they go? Where did Eris go? Where did Eris and Elias pop off to?
I don't know.
You didn't want to draw that many characters. Too many.
So many. Had to get page
Okay.
out.
Where are you going? That's the only thing that said.
All right.
The background at the bottom panel. It looks like something in Kid Pics.
Why did this is the one place I didn't line backgrounds. I wonder if I just forgot and went, screw it.
I feel like you're just trying different things at this point.
There is
Because the
that
backgrounds
too.
keep changing styles.
Yeah.
Like you're trying to figure out how to do them. They're ghosts. Oh, sorry. I didn't realize you were under my hand.
I honestly like it more than previous backgrounds.
I like it more, but it's really funny.
It's
it doesn't
really
fit.
It does not. Uh,
It looks like the flats layers when you do them for 9 point before you add
Yeah.
anything.
exactly.
Yo, these backgrounds be what I submit on crit degree. And they're like, oh my god, stop. Eris and Elias died for a panel, did they? Oh, they disappear. Every time you add a character to a panel, the background becomes less of a real place. It's true.
All my points go into drawing the new characters that show up.
Exactly. The backgrounds go away. Come on.
Exactly. I remember
Alright.
struggling so hard during these pages.
Yeah.
My god.
I remember your struggle, but but there's like pops of it starting to exist, I feel. Alright, we on to the next one.
Yeah, we do it.
See, she's fine. The sail's ruined. First mate Basil. Yes, Captain. Quit being a pessimist. I like the last panel.
It's cute. It's good composition.
You got the weird lining thing going on.
Yeah, I do.
I'm very happy when you give up on the bright lines.
Honestly, yeah.
Because I was trying to explain it to you how you could color line art, and you were like, ah, yes. And I'm like, no, not like that. And you're like, but you said do it another color. And I'm like,
I didn't understand. I struggled so hard. I don't
y'all mean the
understand.
flag? Listen, it's very important for flying. I don't know
So
why.
important. It's not. They use like wind artifact thingies.
I feel like you should have, if you were good, you would have designed it so that the sail was important for the wind. Get out of her butt,
Yeah,
mister.
Fado.
You can't be doing that right now. We're on a live stream. Save it for your OnlyFans.
Oh my god.
Fado has a butt licking problem.
He does.
He licks every animal's butt. He's disgusting. Fado's our dog, by the way.
By the way.
He's not our roommate or something.
God.
They just collapse for a few seconds so she doesn't have to draw them. I don't draw. Does this actually look especially bad, or is it just inconsistent with the rest of the comic, or what? I would say that it's pretty good as far as webcomics go, as far as like a
Okay.
first webcomic goes, but compared to like where Ursula's at now, it's bad.
Yes.
And it's important to see the progress.
Yes.
Only dogs.
I part of it was like me still trying to figure out like color palettes, but like Basil looks like he's gonna faint. Like he looks so pale.
He does.
Looks like all the
Okay, I'm
blood
putting
is draining
Madoka
from his
away.
face. Okay, Madoka, you gotta go. You gotta go somewhere else.
Alright, you can go pee. I will give you
I bet she doesn't need to. So Madoka, we got these really delicious treats from BarkBox, and now every time Madoka goes out, she wants a treat.
Yes.
Okay, she actually has to pee because she keeps insisting on going outside so that she'll get a treat. Hado, do you want a treat? Hado! Basil does look sick. He looks like Edgeworth. Oh dear. I do not want to taste the treats. They're like salmon treats. They stink.
Yeah.
No, thank you.
Madoka gassed me last night. Like, these treats are so bad. They came in our
Oh.
bark box.
Yeah.
I'm gonna give them a poor review. I'm gonna say made my dogs fart. Oh my god. Do you want to move to the next page?
Yes.
Okay.
Please.
Oh my god. You were not happy drawing ships and ladders.
Ugh.
Oh, I didn't think you were getting off here. What? What are you talking about? That's my favorite Zoltar line. Just the what? What is going on? I don't know. His head is so flat like all the
Oh
others.
god, yeah.
I just thought you weren't getting off here. The Fire Kingdom? Here in the Fire Kingdom, or at least that's what I heard. When did you hear that?
No idea.
I'm retconning. I'm retconning as we speak.
I
This
hate
is why you don't write your first 2 chapters before finishing your script and starting.
exactly.
Yeah. Like,
I hate the shape of these panels. Like I just like they're all like crammed. There's no thought about like how much words have to be in everything. Like I know at this point I was not planning in where my bubbles were going. I was just putting them in at the end.
she's omnipotent, omniscient, omnipresent.
I love
Rael is life.
I love Eris.
Rael and the ship have a spiritual connection.
Me too.
They're deeply linked. They have a soul link.
Yes.
It's like mechas. Like the ship is her mech.
Yeah.
The ship is her mom? Is that how it goes?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You did it.
Yeah. Oh my god, I love Eris at the last panel.
Last panel. Eris is just killing it this chapter.
Eris is like the only one surviving chapter 4.
He's not thriving, but he's surviving.
Okay, what's next? Oh no, don't tell me bad news. Only good news.
Only good.
Good
news.
news. Okay, you tried a background almost.
I tried.
Forge is the stupidest kingdom in the world. Then what exactly are you doing off the ship? I'm standing on the ground. Your ship makes me sick. Oh, you land lubers. How do you live without flying? That's what it says.
I
Lubbers.
know. And I should have 2 B's.
We walk a lot. My dad told me to fix that.
Did he?
Yeah, and I never did.
Oops. I'm proud. I tried a background.
Ew, what is happening to Edvard in the second panel?
Oh no. Is he okay?
Elias shirt. Elias shirt.
I hate Basil's face so much. And
I hate Rael's face at the bottom.
Rael's neck is broken, her face is gross. I like Zoltar and Eris down here.
Yeah, Zoltar and Eris. Well, mostly Eris. Eris is surviving.
Surviving.
Eris isn't losing his forehead as much as others. Zoltar is being done dirty in some places, though.
He is.
She has a toon face. She do.
She do.
I remember Basil and Edvard struggling a lot through the chin phase.
It was hard.
Them and Rizzo
It was so
in
hard.
Pretty Mouth.
Yes.
Is Eris covered in a speech bubble? Yes.
Yes.
His whole face is covered.
I didn't even realize he was there.
Zoltar's forehead is just eyebrow. Like,
It
literally,
is.
what is she doing?
So much eyebrow.
I like the colors of the background.
I do too.
stuff.
I
I feel
did-
like you should have pushed some of these panels down and made that an open space. But that was my problem, is I never would give you 3 I usually give you anywhere between 1 and 3 panels for big establishing shots like this of like entirely new environments we're seeing for the first time.
Yes.
Like either I'll have reaction shots before of them being like, oh no, we have reached the place, or after. I'll do like shots of them entering the scenery, or I'll do a splash page. But I was always afraid of splash pages, not at this point, but later on, because Ursula would do them so dirty. She was like, I guess a splash page, the easy page.
Yes.
Yes. I mean, some of the splash pages, like, I made purposely very easy for you. But ship
Aw.
battle shouldn't be an easy page. It should be an illustration. Anyways.
Anyways.
Yeah. I'm liking that there's colors.
Yeah. There's colors. I tried adding depth to things.
Eris teleported around Zoltar.
He did. He's on one side and then he's on the other.
He didn't like being covered, so he switches sides. Exactly.
Exactly.
We shared the brain cell. It represents Zoltar talking over
Yes.
the brain cell hath been split. Then it's two. That's what cells do. They split and become two.
Okay, let's go to the next
They
page.
remain together. You aren't gonna fall, my liege. And then he'd do. Wait, oh. Why does this get like multiple pages? Okay, sorry.
The chin.
That face. All the faces. I hate this page.
Ugh.
This is so
Terrible.
bad. It's so bad. Such bad storytelling.
Story-wise,
Why is the
Drawing-wise.
second panel is not needed?
no.
The second panel and the fourth panel stacked looks awful.
It's terrible.
Like, I feel like you just needed to show him tripping over it. Like, he's starting to go down. Maybe have a, yeah, the top shot would be him looking down, and maybe another shot showing Percy waiting there, and it's not that hard of a travel anyways, and Elias is struggling. And then you show him, like, starting to, like, get tangled up in his robes.
Yes.
It gets worse. Okay.
Next page.
The next page. So,
So
he
dramatic.
falls for no reasons. He flips directions when he falls. You break the 180 real hard
Oh,
there.
you're right.
And the flow is so bad
The flow is terrible.
because I feel like you think that this is curving it, like the falling page is curving it, but it's not. It's a downward
it just
movement.
brings you down into the bottom corner
Exactly.
instead of bringing you back up here.
And
So
the
dramatic.
other two panels are so useless. Yeah, it's so dramatic for what's supposed to be funny.
Yeah.
This magic lets him do crazy falls at the drop of a hat. Why are you on the bookshelf? Are you a book? She's on the bookshelf.
She's a book. Oh dear.
All the shelves are empty, so the cats are just climbing through them.
Why you fall, you big doofus?
He falls down things a lot.
He
That was
does.
supposed to be a thing about him.
He falls
But
down.
We stopped.
Haha, that's funny.
Haha, Elias fall. I like that he somehow managed to keep his little wrap on
Yes,
all this time.
he did.
Oh.
He would break his freaking tailbone falling like that.
Yeah. Maybe he did.
Maybe he did. Maybe he's dead. The rest of Sovereign's just a dream.
Okay.
Okay.
Is that all you have to say about these?
That's
They're
it.
bad.
They're bad.
It's bad paneling. Ursula's not good at action at all at
No.
that point. Even currently, she's not great at it. We don't know.
She
We
do
don't
not
know yet.
think-
We haven't pushed you. Are you alright, Ambassador? That face. I'm alright. We need to get going. Noom.
That horrible scribbly background. Ugh.
It's the focus of the shot, so clearly it doesn't need a lot of effort.
No. Hi, Fatal.
Why would you have a long ass rope ladder up to your huge ship?
Right? Like, why isn't there? Oh my god.
This is
no.
why you design sets and major props.
Yes.
Okay?
Please learn from our mistakes.
Yeah. Design it just a little bit. Like, don't over design everything.
Yeah.
But if you have a major feature like a ship, it is a character.
It
Okay?
do
Treat
be.
it with as much love as your character designs.
Yes.
Why are you always. I dangle my hand down and then someone wants to be pet by it.
You
They're
must
like,
pet
"Pet
all
me.
the animals.
Pet me.
All the time.
And then if I start petting one, another one shoves that one out of the way.
Yes.
There's a story going on in the background, much like Sovereign.
Yeah.
I like Elias in the second panel.
Yeah.
It's not as the iris thing isn't as bad as usual.
Definitely.
Percy's a potato.
He's such a potato. He looks okay in the third panel,
Yeah.
but not in the first one. The first one, he's a potato.
Yeah.
Elias's giant chin.
Dressing him in all black was a bad plan.
Oh, for real?
There should have been more contrast in the designs because you have the black and blue to work with, but like you just make everything totally black.
Right.
He looks so much better. He'd look infinitely better if he just had blue pants
Right.
just to break it up a bit.
Yes.
Yeah. treat everything as a character. Exactly. If a character is holding a potato in one scene, you design that potato. You have turnaround sheets and everything.
Create a backstory for this potato.
Exactly. Gotta have a design doc. Gotta have a bibliography written. Yeah. I'm excited for us to leave this deserty section because it's just the worst of it.
It is. Okay.
Also, Elias is crying in one panel and he's gone in the next.
It is. You're right.
Mood board for potato. Exactly. Oh, the next page.
Oh,
That almost looks like an establishing shot.
oh
I don't know
my
why we're getting a
God.
second one because we've already introduced this scene. However, we are cutting back to it. I don't know why we cut so quick. I don't understand. You know what? It's not the worst pacing thing. We should have stayed with Elias and Percy. Maybe had like a scene fleshing out some of their feelings because this is like their first time alone
Yep.
and they're having an escape plan going on. But, you know, we're just going to do 2 pages of chair shenanigans and then go to this,
Exactly.
which is not your worst page except for
No.
Robert's potato face.
Yeah, she's got a
She also
potato
doesn't
face.
have, she also isn't making contact with the ground in a good way.
Yeah.
She's very floaty.
Yeah.
She's a very floaty element. Ursula, I think number 2, the panel number 2 is one of your first close-up shots of a thing.
You're right.
Like,
Oh
this
my
is like your first
God.
shot with like no characters, just a close-up. And then you just like, why didn't the second shot just be like a coin falling in? And then we cut to the person waving goodbye and stuff.
Right.
Like, why do we need 2 scenes for this?
I know.
I love Robert though. I wish Ursula would have kept her rainbow socks,
I know.
but because that would have been a challenge of like color relativity. Just
That's
make...
probably why I changed it. I was like, I'm tired of drawing all these different colors.
I would wear rainbow tights for real. They were her thing, and
They
Ursula
were.
just got rid of them.
She did.
Like, delete this.
You
This
didn't-
is too hard.
You didn't have me tamed back then. I was wild.
Now I could whip you. I'm like, this is her character. You can't just. It's like Rainbow Dash. If like in the second episode they were like, too much rainbow, too
much
hard,
rainbow.
and then she just has white hair, and like that's Rainbow Dash.
Exactly.
Just imagine it.
Are too hard. No rainbow.
Rainbows are an essential part of story of mine. I'm going to die. Oh God, I'm sorry. I'm always either one panel stretched into. It's always either one panel stretched into 4 or 4 pushed into 1.
Yes.
Literally.
Ursula was wild and free. Exactly.
Yeah.
She was feral.
Okay, here's my excuse. Is now now that we're in chapter 4 and Ursula's actually listening to me, I actually don't know how to pace things because I've never had to do it myself. I get into a habit of 4 panels all the time.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah. Yes.
That was a big pattern of mine. I was too afraid to do small amounts of panels. I don't know why. Now
Yeah.
that's all I do.
Yeah.
Now it's like a struggle for me to get up to 5.
I know. Sometimes I'm like, more panels.
Rainbow Dash going white with stress. Exactly.
Let's go to the next page.
Okay.
Let's continue forward.
The Fire Kingdom's brilliant, though. Oh my god, his chin. How much time have you spent in this stupid place? I've done some elaborate heists here, actually. Me.
Eris is passing away in the back.
Oh no, Eris finally got the curse.
Oh my god.
I have
Everyone's pretty
14
potato-y.
characters that are all almost important. Yeah, you are a fool.
Foolish.
So much red.
So much red.
It would be fine if there was color relativity to it, because
Yes.
making a red place isn't the worst.
No, like that's a good starting point to like, I don't know, theming your color
Like
palette.
Death Mountain.
Yeah.
Breath of the Wild is very red.
Yeah, but like I needed my foreground elements to be a different red than my background elements.
Yeah, that's the problem.
That's the
Rail is
problem.
also red in a red room. And that's why when you're making characters, especially your protagonists, your main characters, or any character that you're going to bring around to a lot of sets, you need to make sure that they have a versatile color palette that can exist in multiple different color stories.
Yes. Make sure to test it out before you put them in that environment.
Color story is my word of the day.
Color story. We love a color story.
Exactly. Because if you have a character that's red, they're not going to be versatile in the right ways. I mean, red is fine.
Yeah, they're all good colors.
Red, blue, and yellow are like a go-to for protagonists. But
Yep.
yeah, you just got to make sure that they can exist. And the Sovereign cast, aside from the pirates that are all kind of cohesive, the whole cast doesn't fit together.
Definitely, because like Zoltar is all like reds and blacks, and Eris is like brown and green, and Elias is blue, and the pirates are red, blue, and yellow, and yeah,
Yeah, they just don't fit together.
they do not.
They should have started to, if we were good artists back then, they probably would have, like, their outfits would have changed to match where they're at.
Yes.
Yeah, in the story. Like, as characters tend to join, like, the protagonist team, they start adopting some protagonist colors. It's just a thing.
Yes.
What about giant wardrobes for characters? That's fine. You just need to make, like, a through line for it. And also, like, yeah, with wardrobes, you can better prepare for new places.
Yes.
However, you know, like, they still have colors associated with them,
Yes.
too. But, yeah, that gives you more wiggle room.
Exactly. Okay.
The chat seems to have frozen again.
Oh no.
Just wiggle it around. I think that helped last time.
Mm-hmm. Chat, why are you being in trouble? There we go.
There we go.
I like how I drew Zoltar's hand. Like the one finger is too thick, but otherwise it's pretty good.
I like the reaction to it where he's just like, I'm out.
Whatever.
I do like it when characters, when they're storytelling, the storytelling works when it's silent. Like, I'm always
Yeah.
happy with that.
Definitely.
It's just like, oh, that actually works. It actually gets across what is happening.
Yes.
She's excited and he's not.
Mhm. This is a big pet peeve of mine. It's probably fine, but I just hate how I constantly have like my bubbles outside of each panel.
I like outside bubbles.
I know. Like sometimes they work. I think my problem with it is I do it all the time.
Hmm.
Instead of having like a conversation contained within one panel, I'd have them.
Yeah,
talking
but that's a
across
me
panels.
problem, not a you problem.
Yeah.
This is my problem.
It's Bone's
I
problem.
caused this.
Yes, but it bothers me. I like outside panels, but I like a mix. You know.
Oof. Okay, I'm recognizing a mistake that's coming onto the next panel.
Oh. Okay. Let's go.
Where did Robert come from? Like, Robert disappeared. Like, you were probably supposed to be setting up that we're passing her.
Oh, you're right.
Because you can see them walking past her, but we never have the bright orange, the bright rainbow sock girl.
Mm-hmm. You're right.
That said, I like this one. Though,
The 180 rope.
the 180 gets broken. I like the flip she does.
Yes.
Robert was fun because I made Ursula have to learn bodies really well because you
Yes.
had to reference for for a little contortionist girl.
Yes. I also, this bothers me. You can kind of see what's going on here because of the rainbow sock, but her shoe is too dark, and it doesn't contrast with the background. So like, it looks like her foot just disappears.
Yeah, it's weird looking.
Yeah. Oh, goodbye, Fado. Yeah. But yeah, I like the little flip she does, but yeah, I totally flip it so she's running in the wrong direction
Yeah,
that they were going initially.
I do like that now we're seeing Elias and Percy.
Yeah.
So that's
true.
setting up like where they are. But why are they so close to frickin' pirates?
Why wouldn't they see the pirates and be like, "Oh, we better go the other way"?
Exactly. That'd be better storytelling.
Yes.
I didn't really pay attention to like where everyone is in a panel, and now I'm better at like saying when I want it there, when it's like good for storytelling. But in the past, I'd just be like, oh my god, my scripts were so bad. I used to just do little emojis.
Oh
I'd
my
just be
god.
like Zoltar emoji.
Sorry, I just realized something lovely. This is the candle store. There's a little candle sign
Oh
and
my
there's candles in
God.
the background.
If only you did a thing and we could see all the places.
Right? See all the stalls?
That's kind of like why I liked your introduction to it, because you did clutter the street in like a good way, where it isn't just a straight line of
Yeah.
stalls. Like some are bigger and some are smaller and stuff.
Mhm.
That's good.
Yeah.
That's good art.
You did a good.
Oh no, we're into a bones problem where I'm doing 2 stories at once.
Oh no.
Watch out for these people, especially the girl. If you see anyone else from the Dark Kingdom, make sure to let them know we all were here. Actually, this isn't
I
bad.
kinda
Okay.
like this. I like
Okay.
how in the background you see Robert attacking
Okay, that was actually
Zoltar.
okay. We interrupted a story to move on to another story. Okay, that's actually fine.
That's fine.
Okay, I thought that was gonna be a bad bones problem, but that
No.
wasn't so bad. Ah, what do you what do you want? Zoltar, is it really the amazing Zoltar?
I like this bottom panel. It's got kind of nothing happening over on the left, but I like the action.
I enjoy the action too.
Oh, that's
I
cute.
like the second panel too.
Yes.
Robert is great. Yeah,
Robert's such a good character.
Robert's lovely.
Zoltar snack store. Exactly.
Candle snacks.
Yum, yum.
I love the Rail and Basil pictures.
Yes. And it comes back. I forgot that it comes back with their stupid drawing.
The leg hook for real.
She's powerful.
She's strong. I like it.
I
I
like
like
it.
it.
I like this page.
I'm happy with
It's
that.
got wonkiness, but it's fine.
Percy lovingly drew those pictures. He did. Where did
He's
he?
an artist.
How did he? Where'd he get the stuff?
Where'd he get the paper? Where'd he get the drawing instrument?
I mean, they're going through a town, so
True. I could probably pick it up. But
put his heart into them. He put his heart into them.
see, now I have a headcanon that
His
Percy's an
OCs.
artist. Yes.
I just joined and I have no idea what's going on, but I see rainbow socks, so it's all good. Yeah, we're vibing.
Heck yeah.
He carries it in his pockets all the time. Ah, okay. He's got a long face.
He's so long.
He doesn't look like Percy in the first panel.
No.
It's something about it is weird.
It's just weird.
His head's very large for his body.
Yeah. Yeah.
You had a huge problem with that. You would always have to resize the heads after
Mhm.
the fact, which is why we stopped doing that, because
Exactly.
you weren't learning. All right, move on to the next one. Oh god, the potato face.
Oh, so potatoey.
Of course it is. What do you want? Guess who? Mom? he's,
What?
he's making a guess.
Oh my god.
Of course I'm not your mom, silly. Like the face of Percy down there.
Like, Elias's face. Oh my god.
Oh god, the top section of panels suck because they're all the exact
It's
same.
all the same.
Like the third and fourth panel would have been fine.
Yeah. Because it's him thinking and then.
It should have
saying.
been like the second, third, and fourth panel should have been in a line, and then there should have
Yeah.
been less of the other stuff.
Yes. Less broken up.
God,
there's-
her face, right?
Oh, her face so potatoey.
Oh god, some chicken strats from Ursula too.
I know. I was doing the terrible lines.
This is like when Ursula pencils and says it's an ink.
Listen, I was doing a lot of pages really fast.
Percy is so done. Yeah.
Elias looks like the Pikachu meme. Yes.
Ursula really couldn't draw horizontal and vertical lines, huh?
She could not. She could never.
Just give give him long hair. Every time I shake my head, 4 pencils fall out. Who is not mom? Robert. Robert is
Robert.
not mom.
Robert is not mom.
It's a girl. Like, he only knows 2 girls. His mom and his ex-fiance. All right, next one.
Okay,
Yeah.
let's go.
Wait, why did he get on fire? Oh, that was poorly done too, because it's actually supposed to be
Oh.
Zoltar that was startled and made a fire.
Oh my god, there's smoke behind him, but I didn't color it in.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, Ursula. So yeah, it's Zoltar who lights the fire because he's surprised.
But there's no way to like even have sussed that out.
No, he's just on fire.
I only remember that vague thought. Somewhere distant in my brain matter.
I do like that first panel. His face is a little long, but I like it.
Oh, I like that you did a red background.
I
You just were
did.
like, oh, I don't need to do a background.
Exactly.
I can do an impact background or whatever those are called. That's what I'm gonna call it. Elias just doesn't just spontaneously catch fire. First thing Elias's faces.
I know, I love their faces in this one.
I wish that was like better composed.
I know, because I shoved it all at the top because I.
Yeah,
showing the
well, you didn't
stomping.
need the 4th panel. That's a me problem.
Yeah.
Because we know what's going on, and the last panel would have been enough to say like, oh look, they've been found.
Yes.
There's a feature wall behind him. Elias looks like a snake in the second panel.
Oh my god.
Yeah. Oh god, the crackle that's on the beige.
Oh yeah, you could not see that. Oh my goodness.
All the crackles.
Crackle, crackle.
I like how half-assed your your sound effects are.
Hey, at least I was doing sound effects. For a while I haven't done them until like 9 point.
Your stomp's not so bad.
No, I don't mind it.
Yeah. I'm confused. So many characters. Listen, it's okay.
We're all confused.
Mermaid Elias. Yes, it's true.
Oh
All
my
right, what's
goodness.
next?
What's next?
Eris. It's going through all his names. He's
Oh
got
God, her
he's got
face.
mom, Robert, dad, and Eris. Those are the 4 people he knows.
The only names he knows.
Yeah, he just names everyone the same thing. He's like, I'll give you a nickname. I'll call you Robert.
Basil looks like their dad.
He does. Basil is dad.
Basil is dad. Oh my god.
I like the first 3 panels. I gave things to breathe,
You did.
and they're not just the exact same thing over and over.
I like this page.
And there's not so much of the 180 breaking.
Yeah. It's a little bit, but not much.
The bottom panel is a break.
Mm.
Basil is straight up their dad.
Oh my god.
But it's not as topsy-turvy as your usual stuff.
True.
Blue Edgeworth are Basil's and Percy's dads together. And Percy dads together.
Does yellow shirt guy make a comeback? He'll show up eventually. He's like a recurring background character.
Zoltar quickly looks like he had a curly mustache in the second.
Oh, he does.
Hey Zoltar buddy, are
Um.
you sure about that? He's not sure. He's not sure at all.
Never sure.
He doesn't know what's going on. I like this page.
I do
There's a
too.
lot of breathing room, which
Yes.
is usually lacking.
Yes.
Oh god, what happens to his face in the next page?
God.
It's not. It's so weird.
I hate
It's
everything.
so weird.
It's
the
all
tiny
bad.
eyes.
I hate her face.
I don't know. Oh, don't joke with me. Come on, Zoltar. Robert? I love her face.
Oh my god.
I'm gonna I challenge because she looks so cartoony and ridiculous that it almost works.
No. It's bad.
I like it. I'm caught.
No.
I see all of the problems with it, but I am still in love with it. I also love the gradient background.
I know. I like what I do with the gradient background.
There's no light in those eyes. Listen,
Listen,
that would help. Some little sparkles.
that's true.
But if
That would
Ursula
help.
added some sparkles, it would be even worse. I'm with Bones on this one. Hell yeah. I feel like it's so stretched in a way that's like, yeah, it's potatoey and like not correct. But she is just so happy. She could eat you. I like the
Oh my
the
God.
second Robert too. I like that she has a nose that's different than everyone
I
else's.
know she gets a little button nose.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like her there. She's
How do you
cute.
forget Rainbow Tights Contortionist? Because Zoltar doesn't care about anyone
He-
but himself.
It's true. No cares.
Zoltar can remember all the books, but none of the people in his life. Zoltar doesn't care about boys. He doesn't care about girls.
You only care about books.
He can care about eat candle. He can't read books because he forgot his glasses.
Oh, you're right.
And then never bought new ones. Rubber face Robert, yeah. I like how Ursula didn't want to draw background characters, and they're just kind of like Ruby type background characters
Yeah,
where
they're
they're just
silhouette.
shadows.
Okay, let's
Okay,
continue.
yeah. I do like the little small Robert. Like that's a good bubbling thing. In the first.
Oh, you're right.
Yeah.
Where he's like kind of trepidatious about it.
Yeah, it was a
Yeah.
good bubble.
Good
I do
bubble.
like some of like your typography stuff.
Basil.
I missed you so much. Percy.
the faces on this are
Don't tell me you
amazing.
let them run free on the ship, Captain. I won't tell you then, but only because you're my favorite. This will only make the mission all the more difficult. Oh, there's a blue background
I
for
did a blue
emotion. You
background.
didn't
Oh my
be like it
God.
has to be red because we're in red place.
Ursula got into doing these like impact backgrounds apparently for this chapter.
You can just see her gaining like small skills and
She's
dropping
learning.
things. Like I'm not coloring the lines. That's stupid.
I love the expressions on this page. Like they're weird and wonky, but they're fun.
Forgot his glasses, shrugged it off, and proceeded to never read anything ever again. Checks out. He
I'm
read
so
every
sorry.
book. He's done now.
He's done.
God, there's some faces. I like Rael's face. Rael's face is sufficiently cheeky.
I love this panel.
Yeah, Basil's weird looking.
Basil!
Basil has the face lengthening moment.
He did.
Again, I think it's you trying to find a specific face for him. Because,
I
like, the
think
fact
so.
that you're giving Robert her own nose really suggests to me that you're, like, trying to make everyone look different.
Yes, I was trying my best.
Hi, my name is Zoltar, and I never freaking learned how to read.
Percy is feral. He's gonna bite.
Rael doesn't look like the knife cat. She is the knife cat.
It's true.
Lear is being such a weirdo. What?
Hmm?
What's he up to?
He's sleeping.
He's asleep.
He's asleep. Okay, let's continue.
I can't wait for you to like have characters that look like they are in the lighting of a space.
I know.
Whoa, what is this? You did the colored lines but correctly.
Shut
You
up.
did the thing I wanted. You did the thing. I'm just looking at Rael and you can see that there's little like
There's little
orangey lines in her hair.
detail lines on her coat that are
Oh
like
my.
red instead of black.
Oh my god, she listened to Bones. I don't know how it looks better, honestly.
Looks better. The background for this panel is terrible. I did the lines way too thick. You can tell I
Yeah,
was
lazy gray.
going quick.
Okay, let me read.
Okay.
Should I return them to the ship? Basil, change of plans. Due to recent events, we must reroute our directive. Initiate a search for clothes that will fit this young country boy.
Country boy. I
Aye, Captain, whatever you say. I feel like that reaction shot should have been a lot more dead on.
Oh, for sure.
It's
Just
just
like,
aw. Her body is so weird.
what is with her hips and her legs?
Ursula's hips lie,
Oh my
remember? You couldn't do the
gosh, I
hips.
could not draw the hips.
He was a country boy. The deathly pale one with tattoos. Ah, yes, country.
country boy.
Oh, which one is the prince again? Yeah, is the pale boy.
Yes.
I feel the microaggression from Basil. Yeah, he got the lazy
Aw.
back. I like Elias.
I know. He looks cute in his panels.
Bottom panel, he has your nose.
Oh yeah, he's got my little ski jump nose, but he's cute.
Hip dislocated.
Yeah,
Rail's hips dislocate a lot.
they do.
All right, what's next? I like this face. It's on purpose potato, though the head flattening is still in full
Yeah,
effect.
It's full for real.
Come along, puppy darling. We need to find ourselves some fabric. Nice to see you again. Now go away. You're such a kidder. Magician, want to aid me on my search for a tailor?
Why would
Not-
you want to just get rid of him? He's so annoying.
Because he's not going to leave, right? He's a boy. Rail doesn't have any problems with boys. I can't feel past. I can feel past Ursula struggling to put Elias in a few panels, as few until he finds the shirt.
He's trying my hardest. I'm like, get him out of here.
I just realized my man has a belly button tattoo. Hell yeah, he do.
You do.
It goes right into there. It's easier than our tattoos because they're like painted on and then infused with magic.
Yes, so you don't have to get in there with a needle or anything.
Yeah, you just fill it with goo.
What do you do?
No, it's fine. It's fine.
Okay. God.
Where did Eris go? Yes, question.
Oh, he's just sneaking away to get food.
He's standing back.
I like Zoltar. He looks okay in these panels.
He's shoved to the
He's
side.
shoved
So weird.
Wait, I find in this everything's shoved into the corners, which is really annoying.
It's because you didn't know how to. Because you didn't think about where the bubbles were gonna be,
Yeah, exactly.
or you thought about them too much.
Exactly. They were too much of the focus.
I thought he was just wearing a flesh-colored suit.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
I like your lazy bricks in the background.
know,
They're
they're great.
lovely. Like
I
I don't
like
want super detailed bricks by any means, but I just
No.
kind of love them.
Yeah.
I love your simple like MS Paint backgrounds.
Yeah.
Percy's hair is flesh colored still. It is.
It is. That was one problem with Percy that I really wish I'd changed was like his skin and his hair are the same color.
All right, let's
Okay,
keep going.
Next page.
Oh, what luck! I'm actually a tailor. Well, not actually, but I did sew up this costume. Oh, huh. Do you have any extra fabric? Of course I do. Are you a friend of the amazing Zoltar? I love her.
Oh my god,
She's such a potato.
Zoltar's chin though. Oh, yours came back.
Oh, hey, he looks weird.
He does.
I don't know how to describe it. He looks like he's got like Prince hair. Like
I don't know. There's something weird.
Rail's like whammon detected. She do be.
Do not
I
like
love Robert
Wayne,
already. Robert's lovely. I love her haircut. It was just Ursula's haircut.
Basically.
But it's cute. We got another thin person though.
I
There's
know.
not much body diversity.
Definitely not.
She needs more muscle because she's like she can muscle
Right?
herself. Like she
She
can
should've
lift
been-
her entire body up. She
Right?
handstands. Why does she have
Exactly.
Elias stick arms?
Right?
Zoltar looks like Mr. Incredible.
Yes.
I like the blue
Mm.
again.
Yes.
I'm digging
I'm
it.
just doing more.
I like
more
it
of
because
that.
it breaks up the monotony of the red a lot.
It does. It
Yeah.
helps. I also liked what I did where she like says that as like an aside where it's like smaller text. Like that's nice.
Yeah, yeah. All right. I think we can move. Salt on your
Oh,
face.
We made it into 2014.
Oh, damn. Didn't even notice. Oh, this was a hard year for us.
Oof.
Okay. This is a really hard year. I was looking through the chat logs and it was hard.
Oh.
We were going through some emotional turmoil. I was in therapy for my second time.
Oh goodness.
Though that wouldn't reflect in my writing because I write at different points.
Oh, true. You would have written ahead of this.
Yeah.
No.
We're acquaintances. I'm giving him a ride to the next kingdom on my travels. Also, it might have been done in advance too. These might have actually
Oh.
been done in 2013, but came out in 2014.
You're right because we buffered quite a
Yeah,
bit.
we buffered a lot. We read like months ahead of
Yes.
schedule. So
Ugh, man.
yeah,
Imagine.
yeah. We're acquaintances. I'm giving him a ride to the next kingdom on my travels. Oh my gosh, you're actually you actually are escorting the amazing Zoltar around. Well, you are so lucky.
She's so cute.
So do you really need someone to do some sewing? I love the pout face.
I know. I like the pout face. Her face is terrible here. Like,
Yeah.
what is happening with her jaw?
Yeah. Robert without the skull is so creepy looking. And with the giant eyes and no skull. Like it's
Oh,
really
God.
bad.
She looks really cute in the third panel.
Teen Wolf eyes. Zoltar Alpha. I don't know who any of these people are, but Robert constantly looks on the edge of exploding, so I love her. On-screen chat has frozen again.
No.
Why don't you keep it
Stop.
up?
I should.
Why don't you have it like as your front-facing chat so that you can see if it
I guess-
stops?
I guess we do have a mod here who can help.
I am a mod. We have June and we have
many
me
mods. And Tuesday.
and Tuesday. Yeah, we don't need you moderating the chat.
Okay.
Get out.
Sorry.
Make
sorry,
sure the thing keeps moving.
Keep scrolling.
Yeah.
'Kay.
And make sure to move your little mouse away from it. Yeah.
Okay.
I love you. I love you.
I love you too.
So, Rael's head's really big at the bottom.
Oh yeah.
The giant eyes on Robert are killing me.
Oh, they're creepy.
Get off our turf, Ursula. I'm sorry. I forgot Tuesday was here. I'm sorry.
Gosh.
I love you, Tuesday. Are both our mods theys?
Yeah.
Do we have a they squad?
They squad.
Hell yeah.
They mod squad.
I'm not a they, but I'm an NB, so we're good.
Hell yeah.
Gucci, we got this. Oh, I hate this page. I hate it. I hate Rael. It's got the bad lines too and everything.
I love how friggin' like
I gotta
cockeyed
sneeze.
she looks.
That one wasn't.
Okay, that sounded fake. But sometimes you make cute little sneezes.
Sometimes
so-
that would be a real sneeze. I was more trying to get a last one out.
Okay.
We don't need some costumes here. We're talking about patching a sail. I'm sure it wouldn't be all that hard. Wouldn't be all that hard. This is my ship we're talking about. It isn't some sweater with a tear. Well, I could give you the fabric, and you could always have Zoltar fix it up. He's an amazing sewer. I don't know who you are or what you're talking about. Zoltar is an amazing sewer. He added all those pockets himself.
That's true. He made his coat. I
Mhm.
like how she's just like on him.
She's will not let go. No
No.
personal space.
She looks so cute here. Oh god, but Rael is just melty. and
Rail is
weird.
so bad. It's got those thick lines, so you knew. Also, her one eye is big and looking down. She looks like Lear with one little googly eye.
Yes, oh my god.
Looks like the speech bubble is censoring Rail's bottom half.
It does.
It's because Ursula didn't want to draw the hips.
It does look like she's not wearing bottoms.
Rail is dying.
She
If I knew how
melts.
to sell, I just cover every centimeter of my clothes with pockets.
Yes,
Exactly.
Exactly. Do the Zoltar way.
That's how you get strong.
Yes.
Cover things in pockets. Rail is dying.
Real. We'll
Zoltar's
miss you.
chin is its own thing.
It's growing.
It's fighting.
Ugh.
Her shorts fell off. Her eye is falling out.
She dying.
Aw, Rael.
Oh,
I guess that's why you
Rael.
never did front-facing shots.
Yeah, true. Because
Yeah.
probably couldn't get them symmetrical, so I avoided them.
All right.
Let's go.
Oh, whoa.
Look, more colors.
Oh, that's almost. You almost have Eris and Zoltar fitting the color scene.
I know. I wish I'd moved them over just a little bit.
I
so you
hate
could
the
see them.
composition at the bottom panels.
Oh god, they are terrible.
Like, I gave you 3 panels to work with. I think you just didn't want to do 3 horizontal,
Yeah.
which is stupid. Like, you shouldn't just base your opinions on entirely on, oh, we do this a lot. We should just pick an inappropriate panel layout this time.
Yes.
Fix the sail and then get off right off my ship. Just jump off.
Leap.
Secretly, Zoltar has no chin, and it's an ever-growing cis. When making characters designs, and you have a character who would normally have an elaborate wardrobe, on how do you simplify it to make it easier to draw in comics? There's ways. You gotta find shorthands and stuff, right?
Yeah, definitely. Like, yeah.
Yeah.
Have to think about that.
Yeah, that's something that would need like drawing examples and whatnot.
Yeah.
We're-
Save that for an upcoming stream, and I will happily answer you
Exactly.
then.
We should have an Avo stream where we design some characters and then you guys can
Sure.
ask questions.
Yes. Let's do that.
And then we can do our Avo chat vote.
Chat now.
Our chat vote that we usually do.
Yes.
And
Oh,
just do
let's
it live
that.
and then clip it out.
Yes.
I've awoken from my 3-hour nap. Hell
Oh,
yeah.
dang. That's a lovely amount of hours to nap.
Oh, I like the next page. Next page is good.
Oh, that's good.
Except for, look at the bookshelf. Well, it's not a bookshelf. It was probably like a clothing shelf that was
Yep.
supposed to be full of like clothing from the store, but they are sold out.
She said, no, thank you.
That's cute.
Oh, he gets a shirt. Ursul's like,
Elias
finally.
wearing his first shirt ever. He's like, what is this?
What is it? Who is he?
So is he one of those dark mages?
I think this was
Okay,
when...
aside from Basil's face, I didn't look at that.
He's so intense. I'm scared.
All
But I
chin,
like
no
it.
head. This was from what?
I think this guy reminds me of like Padilla.
He do look like
I feel
Phil.
like it was around the time when we were RPing wordsmiths.
I don't think it's based on him.
Yeah, okay.
No. I mean, it would be around that time, but I don't think
Yeah.
it was based on him purposefully.
Hmm.
Basil flashing his Teen Wolf eyes. Yeah.
You almost made me choke.
The shelves are used to hold toilet paper. Congrats
Oh my
on the shirt.
God.
Yeah. Finally freedom.
Congrats on the shirt. Oh my goodness. Yes. Okay.
I like that in the reflection, it's like a portal and there's nothing actually behind him. Because that's how a reflection works.
Yes.
It only shows the person.
Do you know how how much technology you need to use to like draw a mirror? It's a lot.
Don't you do the Aaron Hansen bit. It's so stupid.
But
It's so stupid.
takes so much
Alright.
programming.
No, we're moving on.
Okay, next page.
Real space. I don't have to read anything.
Oh, you're right.
Oh god, it's Lazy Line Gray. It's got the thick lines.
It's terrible. What
I'm
is
new to this
this
channel. You
first
guys
panel?
are great. Thank you.
Thank you. Thanks for watching. This panel is terrible. You can't tell what's going on. He's supposed to be showing off the poster, but you can't see the poster. They're shoved off into the corner. Ursula.
Oh, they're adding to it. I love the art. Something illicit is happening.
Oh my
Wait,
god.
does he have pockets all over his back? Hell yeah.
Heck yeah. He just gets Eris to grab them.
Yeah,
Grab things
exactly.
out of
He has
him.
a lovely assistant who can take things out of every pocket he needs.
Yes.
I keep forgetting the squares are pockets. It's pocket time, baby.
Ugh. Oh, I didn't erase my liner. It's sticking out all over this place. Help me.
It is, isn't it?
I do love Zoltar's face, though.
That's good. I like Rails. I love her giant chin. It consumes her neck.
Yes.
It goes
my God.
forever.
Yes.
Candle supply? Yes, exactly. He's become a 90s bus chair cover? All right.
Let's move along.
The Basil nose.
Careful.
You're like,
Don't get that in your eye.
this is the nose I'll give him. Get him out. Get him out. Go, go, go.
Go, go, go. Oh, right. It's supposed to be people are noticing Elias, but like.
What are Robert's? Oh my god, Ursula, look up. Robert's legs. In the
Oh. Goodbye.
Not connected. Oh my
This
god.
is why you always, if you have an overlapping thing, always draw everything underneath.
Yeah.
At least in the sketch.
Oh, now there's stuff on the shelves.
Yep. Things happened on the shelves.
They magically appeared.
Yes.
Some blobs for us. I mean, it
God.
stalked it really fast. Exactly.
The perspective in this is terrible. Like, it doesn't make any sense.
Oh god, it is really bad.
Don't look too close.
Explain, Ursula.
No. Okay. Well, the vanishing points on everything. So the vanishing point is like you can follow like horizontal lines and eventually they'll meet the horizon. But these like they don't meet the same horizon. They're going off in all different directions, so like this room doesn't look like it's level. Yeah.
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 It's bad.
It's bad.
I like the guy in the background though. His little face. The background characters have faces now. Oh no, it's just because those were one of the guys was talking.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
You were not ready to have a crowd soon.
She was not.
This is why we never go to villages ever again.
Nope.
No pay attention. One of the employees who gets paid to only be there when Ursula isn't focused on them restocking the shelves.
Exactly.
He does have white hair.
It's probably you were like, there's nothing on the shelves, so the next page I was like, okay.
Would people even know what Elias looks like? He does have white hair. Well, all dark mages have white hair.
So he could be any just dark mage.
Yeah, exactly.
Because as soon as you can't see like the royal tattoo on his back, like you wouldn't know.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't know.
He doesn't even have. Oh wait, he does. He
Yeah.
got it put on.
Yes.
Yes.
I like the color scheme in here because I like how all the characters are like in blue and then the background's all red. It's nice.
It's kind of weird that no one notices the royal tattoo and thinks that something sus is going on.
Right? No one's
Well, I
like,
guess he is walking around with a guard fella.
true. So maybe they're like, well, I don't know.
I don't know.
I feel like
I don't
people
know
are
how
like,
things
whoa,
work.
the ambassador's here, and they'd want to go see him.
Yeah, swarm. Tackle him down. Also, Elias has like never left his house.
That's
so.
true. So they probably don't know what his face looks like.
Are all the royals shirtless? Always, yes.
Generally, they generally wear like little skimpy outfits.
Okay, I
that
guess
show
the
off their
ones in the
tattoos.
Arctic probably aren't shirtless all the time.
Oh, probably not.
Because
Yeah,
there's wind mages in the desert and there's wind mages in the other desert.
the tundra.
Yeah, and they're always sad when they have to move.
Yes.
Or
like,
they're
"Ah."
happy.
It's either
'cause-
they're
It's like, okay, you're moving to the desert. And you're like, no. And it's like, okay, time to go to the tundra. You're like, no. Go marry a new wife.
Oh my god.
Some people spot royalty grocery shopping here and they go wild. Exactly.
Right? I
Yeah.
mean, who wouldn't?
Who even thinks things out? I don't. All right.
Okay.
This isn't so
Oh,
bad.
The boyfriends.
Oh, my goodness. I don't want to speak too soon. I have a feeling that our next page is going to be them flying off. But
Oh no, it ends.
no,
Oh,
it's
dang
not
it.
over.
No.
I thought this was almost good.
Dang it. I do like this page though.
I do.
The first one, it's
I
like,
like
kinda,
the colors.
Yeah, the colors are nice. Like I've got some good saturation. Like
Boat looks a little more solid.
Yes. It has
It is a stupid design.
terrible.
I don't know how they fixed the mast.
No.
It was supposed to just be the sail screwing up
But
and some easy things to patch, but yeah.
no. Ursula said no thank you. I do like Robert sewing. That's a cute little panel. I did the MS Paint background again,
Yeah.
but like it looks kind of nice.
Yeah, it does.
It looks okay.
Yeah.
It's not distracting.
It's a little less MS Painty because
Yeah.
there's like, it feels like an actual mountain thing. There's
Yes.
depth and stuff to it instead of just like little points.
Yes, and it's not like all brown. I changed it to blue apparently.
We have to see them flying off. Otherwise, how will we know they flew off? Exactly.
Exactly.
Also, Robert's legs make no sense. It looks like she has 3 legs.
I know. It's supposed to be she has them crossed and then like tucked under her, but it looks really weird.
It looks so weird. She's like an octopus.
She do be. What did the comments say?
Oh, let's judge their comments.
Okay. Incredible. They just got off the ship. Pirates are stupid. They don't think about hiding. They're stupid. I'm saying this, but I love the story.
He blushing.
The
Is he
red
blushing?
the redhead should have made her pay first.
Oh, for fixing the sail.
Oh, you're right.
She doesn't want pay. She just wants some time.
I ship the ambassador in the car.
No.
I ship it too.
No, Elias is a child.
I know.
Yeah. Elias is 16, guys.
The guard is one smart cookie. I hope they all get caught in the city and the captain has to kick butt. Sorry, that didn't happen, Skittles.
Sorry, Skittles. Alright, next page. I think it's just one page and everyone got mad at me. Yep. It's them flying
They're
off.
flying away.
It's
I
It's
like.
not our worst fly off.
No, I like how I kept the patches in the sail.
That's cute.
Cute.
The colors are nice. Why didn't you draw the city?
She said, "Not today."
It was so short. Could these 2 panels not fit on the last release or something? Just curious. Lift off. Yeah, they didn't fit.
No.
You got the lazy lines gray going on too.
Yeah, she do be.
And that was chapter 4, guys.
Dang.
We did it.
We did it.
Elias is my age. He do be if you're 16, not him.
He's 16 and mentally 13. He's mentally a cat, like peanut brain.
Meow meow.
Meow, meow.
Who's smarter, Fado or Elias? Elias is small. He's small bean.
He's small.
They're
baby.
all super young.
They're all super young. They should have definitely have different ages, but we made this when we were 17, so.
Yeah, 20 sounded so old to me.
So old. 26, ancient.
What happened to your eye, Fado? One of them is just blinking. I think he needs it like rubbed to put it back in place. All right, so that was that. We're gonna move on next update to do. Okay, this is just for the YouTube people who are watching like after the fact, like you stream people. We're gonna keep going, but yeah, we're done, and you're gonna have to wait for the next update, or you're gonna have to sneaky go on to our live stream VOD playlist that you can find on our channel and watch us review more stuff.
We would hate.
Yeah.
We would hate if you went and watched our VODs.
Yeah,
So we
don't watch it
don't want you to
over
do.
don't watch it ahead of time. Come
Don't.
on. And don't leave a like on this video because it make me really sad. It would hurt. I can feel it whenever you poke the like button. Like I wake up at night prodded by you people stabbing the like button. So please stop doing that. And definitely don't hit subscribe because you give me migraines.
Don't do that.